if you water from the ground or from the mountain, for sure you still have minerals. So it's healthier actually.
Everything you see in your life is always and has always been a direct reflection of your relationship with yourself.
So what is that within each of you that is driving you to be and do the things that you're supposed to be being and doing, if that's what you want to do? We are done. We are done, people.
All right. This little concept up here is the tree-headed Karana. Anyone know what the tree-headed Karana is? A connection between humans, nature, and spirit, and an interconnectedness of all things, right? Which is also this little thing. Down here is the 12 medicines of self-care and self-mastery. If you want to check this stuff out, Instagram is like selfcare.global. Everything from the book, giving it away. Take it, leave it. Infographics, you love it, hate it. Some stories, some podcasts, whatever. We're going to tune into it. Like lifestyle is medicine. We could talk about that forever. Food is medicine. We could argue for decades. Genes is medicine. Convincing you that everything is within your control, 95%. You'll resist that until the day you die, until you realize that you chose everything.
Happiness is simply a series of moments that you continually accept. That is it. Finding the happiness, connecting to desire, and following that desire to a life that's fully lived. This moment is here waiting for you to arrive. Thank you.
That you start observing your life from a third perspective. You like get out of your life and you start analyzing, okay, I'm gonna quit smoking, I'm gonna quit canned food, I'm gonna quit red meat, you start like coaching yourself. During the cycle trip, you're like, what are you doing with your life? Can we all agree with that? Yeah? That's the best thing that you can do for your brain, because you're rewiring your patterns. Instead of repeating yourself, you're choosing to do something new, something different. A new habit, a new connection, a new lifestyle. Maybe you start dancing, maybe you start practicing martial arts, maybe you start learning a new language, or eating a new food. And that rewires your brain.
It's magic. Now, here's the key for magic. You have to believe in magic. What is magic? Well, we know magicians, they're notorious for making things disappear. We're all magicians. We're making things appear every single day. We could call that manifestation. We call that materialization. Everything you see in your life is always and has always been a direct reflection of your relationship with yourself. So this ritual I'm about to share with you changed my life. I've guided thousands of people over the last 20 years to also liberate themselves from money stress, from limiting beliefs, from the notion that they have to work hard, that there's no pain, no gain, that efforting is the way to go about it. You know, nose to the grindstone, pound the pavement. I can't do what I love. I have to do the shit I don't like. It's like all of that, psychological inheritances. It doesn't matter. We don't need to therapize it. None of that matters. What matters is that in this moment, with your clarity and with your power of belief, you can literally transform your relationship with money.
So then I did some research and I found this beautiful product made here, and I moved to Indonesia because it's made here, and I said, okay, Bali is a cool place to live, let's try. It's a ceramic filter. Water goes through, but bacteria can't go through because 0.4 micron, very small pores. Also there is a silver, nano silver, which colloidal silver, which is a double protection. So when water goes through or the bacteria touch the filter, they get killed. So what goes in is safe to drink.
If you believe you can have it if you pay the price, what is the price that you need to pay? Like, really think about it. What is the price you need to pay? How much time would you need to carve out? What would you need to cut out of your life? Where would you have to move? Who would you have to have a conversation with? Where will you need to be resourceful? And then on top of it, the next one, And are you willing to pay that price? That's a big question. Are you willing to do it? Because an idea means nothing, it means jack if we're not taking the action, okay? So all the things that I taught you today with the different procrastination types, the key now is look at your action steps to go from procrastinator to creator. And know that sometimes you'll slip into it, which is why we're talking about like managing that, because you can't, those patterns can come up. You've been practicing this for however long you've been living. You know, so don't be foolish and think that you're just going to overcome it, because we can slip back into those patterns quite easy. Key is just to rise above it, okay? Thank you guys, big love, appreciate you all. Thanks, Rory, man, appreciate you, dude.
All right, so I want us to get obedient. Let's close our eyes. Yes! There's two things that I want to pass on to you that I want you to think about. Sometimes the things that you're supposed to do, it's the opposite way around. Okay, I'm not a speaker, yet I had a wicked stutter, a lisp, which I still have. I was introverted. Like if you say you're going to become an inspirational speaker, everyone that I go would have laughed in my face, and rightly so, right? But it's funny because sometimes, like if you believe that we put ourselves in to learn lessons, and through those lessons we get who we're supposed to be, then the way that my life was dealt to me was perfectly created for me to do what I do today. If you don't know what to do, that's happy. It's fantastic, I'm amazing, and you're amazing, and I'm happy for you, because look at the breadcrumbs of your life and you will get everything that you need to realize what is it that you're supposed to be doing now.
Just the process of accepting it radically changes that feeling. And then you can ask yourself, what was the gift that this experience has given me? And you'll always find that this pain has, like everything has a dual side, everything has a polarity. So it's like, this pain has given you an important gift that you have right now that is actually related to your purpose and how you're gonna fucking make an impact in this world.
So you put out that vision, and then it's a way for people, you know, there's been a lot of people have made a lot of money in crypto. There's a lot of money floating about there, and a lot of people ready to speculate or to throw a couple of $100 towards a vision or a project. So if you can communicate that vision clearly and to create a project and release the NFTs behind it, and this really is where the power is.
The traditional banking system comes with a lot of control, and we people are so beautiful, we're not meant to be controlled, right? So again, crypto represents for us not to be controlled by third parties, okay?
Crypto is essential. NFTs are essential because at the end of the day, NFTs really represent digital assets. And so what the metaverse is our next evolution of the internet. Rather than being a passive viewer of information on a screen, you will be embodied. So I define metaverse as embodiment inside of virtual digital environments where you can have very similar interactions to the ones we have in the real world.
They focus on love, trust, clear intention as to why you're investing in alternative currencies, but really to be very mindful of the energetic signature in which you're investing. If you do lose money, don't lose yourself. It's not the end of the world. Yeah.
So thank you so much, guys. Big love to you, and yeah.